fight against Ebola. And today we learned that 2 people here in Sacramento County are being monitored after they traveled to West Africa, the part of the world that is, of course, stricken now with that Ebola outbreak. KCRA 3 Sharakina Shams has been covering the county and state response to Ebola. She's here now with the very latest. Sharo?
Edie, the county's health officer says the risk to those 2 people is low, but they are having to talk to county health officials now every day and are being monitored for the potential that they could end up showing Ebola symptoms. No symptoms, but Sacramento County officials who were gathered today at a briefing for news media are being so careful about the threat of Ebola that they're monitoring 2 people who recently traveled to West Africa.
Those 2 are very low risk. They did visit those countries, but they did not come into any contact with anybody who was sick while they were there.
A county spokeswoman would not say who the 2 people are or what led them to travel, but emphasized that they are not suspected to have Ebola. The county's health officer, Dr. Olivia Casirier, says the 2 people are now self-monitoring.
Self-monitoring means that they will take their temperature twice a day, and we give them instructions as to how to do it. We actually watch them do it to make sure that they understand what we want them to do, and then they will call us each time they take their temperature so that we can record it.
Dr. Casirier says those 2 people are being allowed out in public because the risk is low. She says she will only ask them to isolate themselves if they start to have symptoms. Edie Golston?
So, Sharo, so many questions about what happens in a lot of different scenarios, but what if someone sick does fly into the Sacramento airport?
And there is the possibility of that, however remote it may be. We know that the airport is depending on airlines to give them that information, to tell them that somebody is about to land here who is sick. Today, the county's airport safety director told us that plane would be brought to the gate, but the jet bridge would be held back, and here's what would happen next.
Our aircraft rescue firefighters will board the airplane, take care of the patient. Well, first of all, they will remove the patient to an isolated portion on the airplane, take care of the patient, and then remove the patient from the airplane and then transfer care to the local fire agency.
And that patient would be taken off the plane through the back before the jet bridge would be released for the rest of the passengers to exit through the front. Now, Edie, they would also at that point ask the passengers on board to fill out a card, basically their contact information, so that they could stay in touch with all of them and monitor all of them for potential Ebola symptoms.
And once again, for 21 days, just to make sure.
Right.
All right, Sharo, thank you.